Hey, we're back at the top again today with the second round of the Battle Spot Champions Season 3 playoffs. We have our current entries into the finals: Porygon Z, Mega Pinsir, and Thunderous Incarnate. Of course, Mega Pinsir should be at the top because he is the current leader. But we have our challengers from All-Stars from week number 15, our second week in Season 3. We have Mega Salamence, Aegislash, Milotic, Mega Mawile, Zapdos, and Crobat. And before I continue to find a challenger, if you can hit this video to the top, aka 15 likes, because this is the playoffs. This is where it goes down, because after this, no more Battle Spot Champions will be on a hiatus until August. So, no, that's not what I want to do. That would be horrible if I want to do that. We're not doing that until the finals, which is going to be hype. Literally, it's always been hype. The finals has always been hype, and it's always amazing when I get to that point. So, we're going to go ahead and go into this match. I'm 16-16 record, so my goodness, this is where Battle Spot Champion Season 3 is almost over. To think, I just started it like 2 months ago. I started Battle Spot Champion Season 3 2 months ago. We found our first opponent: Rotom Wash, Latias, Azumarill, Mega Beedrill, Skarmory, and Dragonite. And by the way, if you do want to join Battle Spot Champions week number, I think that's 18, go ahead. You can leave your suggestions down below, but I'm not actually going to use them until August, so feel free if you want to, but with the hashtag BSC, so then I can easily find it better. So we have Rotom. I already said what it is. So looking at this, common weaknesses we see, I want to say ice, but then they have other things. Fire looks pretty good too. Rock is also pretty good. Electric, there's a couple to electric. There's a lot of good ones, but who actually does work here? Who actually does work? Because Crobat's not really going to do much. I mean, Crobat hits 2 things. Zapdos hits... Wow, Zapdos hits a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Zapdos is definitely coming. Meanwhile, I draw out my stylus. Do I have any Grass-type moves? I do not. That's so unfortunate. And I don't want to bring Salamence because something's going to have an ice move. I guarantee you it. I have to bring Aegislash. And the last thing I want to be bringing, I need to bring a Mega. So that's either Mawile or Salamence, and I think it will be Mawile. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So Mawile will come through, and hopefully it can affect it with its nice, whatever it's called. The Intimidate. There we go. I don't know why I'm botching that. Anyway, we go into this next match, and sending out Mega Beedrill to start off, but he's gonna have, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's exactly what I'm gonna do. He's gonna have Drill Run, but my defense should be higher. Actually, now that I think about it, Poison Jab's gonna hurt though. He's gonna have Drill Run. Aegislash, you have leftovers, don't you? Yeah, you do. You don't have weakness policy, so I mean, I could stay in on his Protect. You know what? We're gonna go into Mawile. Mawile has Intimidate. Mawile can lower this special defense down, and he's gonna go for Protect. I know he is, because he doesn't want this thing taking damage, because Beedrill's speed is so much in the trash that it's not gonna do anything. Trust me. There is the Beedrillite, and you think you can scare me with those 4-5 stingers? I mean, yeah, that actually would. If that was a real thing and they were chasing after me, that would be a problem. So you get intimidated, I'm pretty sure, and we can just go for a Fire Fang. Just go straight for a Fire Fang. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. We already intimidated you. We are going to go for Fire Fang. I said that weird. Fire Fang. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he U-turns. That's what I thought he would have done as well. But he is intimidated, and that, even with adaptability, that does jack. So we're going to see what he goes into. Hopefully it's something that doesn't resist fire. Maybe. Skarmory. Woo! We gotcha! And that's going to do a ton of damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a crit. And he has Rocky Helmet. Now the question is that... I don't think this is going to be faster than me. Might as well go for Fire Fang. We'll go for Fire Fang once more. And this Mawile's putting in the work. Ah, he's roosting. Really? Well, that's a shame. Is that another crit? No, it's not. Now, the question is he going to try to stall out my Mawile? He is. Unbelievable. Didn't we already learn from this whole stall thing from the last episode? We'll see how much this Fire Fang does this time. He's gaining HP. We have to switch out. I can't have him... Like, I know he's gaining HP. I can faintly see it. I thought he was slightly losing HP, but I'm not going to sit in and try to wait for a crit. I'm not. I have no reason to Volt Switch either. Or I have no reason to not Volt Switch. It's a free Volt Switch. Skarmory will be able to, like, I will knock out the Skarmory if I do that. So, in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Volt Switch. I don't need to go for Heat Wave. He's going to withdraw. Did he have any ground-type Pokemon? I don't think he did. He did have the Rotom, though. He did have the Rotom, so he will take off a little bit of damage. Actually, that's a lot. That is a lot. This thing is not specially defensive. And now what I can do is go back. Can I Xenos, actually. Do you have... What's your moves? He's going to have... He's going to have Will-O-Wisp. I know he outspeeds me. So here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go into Aegislash. And then go back into Zapdos on his Will-O-Wisp. Because I really cannot do that. I can't. I cannot have Aegislash get Will-O-Wisp. Then again, I don't think it matters because I am special. But... So there's the pressure. Yet again. There's the Volt Switch actually. Shoot. Shoot. Well, he's probably going to go into the... Because what was his Pokemon? Skarmory, Rotom Wash, and Beedrill. Okay. So out comes Beedrill again. He's going to U-turn. I'm going to say he's going to U-turn this time. I'm going to say he's going to U-turn. Because I'm scarfed. He didn't realize that. So I could have gotten off a Heat Wave and knocked him out. But I mean, I can... If he wants to... Do I even need this thing? Not really. Not really, you know. So if he drill runs, it's fine. Because this thing kind of gets stops. Yeah, he's actually going to U-turn like I thought. I should have Heat Waved. What I plan on doing, I guess, is he's going to go for Will-O-Wisp here. Actually, yeah, he's definitely going to go into this. But, I mean, it's going to lower me down to my regular attack. Because, what's it? Huge power? He's going to go into Skarmory again. He's going to roost right back up. I don't know what he can do to Aegislash, now that I think about it. What can he do to Aegislash? This first match is taking up all my time. I don't even think I'm going to have time to eat lunch. Stealth Rocks. That's what he does. That's exactly what it does. Of course that's what he does. We're going to go for Shadow Ball now. And he goes for... And now he's setting up even more things. Setting up the spikes. So we're going to go ahead and stance, change it up. I'm surprised he didn't go into Rotom to burn me. And that's not going to do enough, though. Now the question is, will Shadow Sneak do enough? Yeah, I'm going to have to go for Shadow Sneak here. I hope it knocks it out, though. It should. Look how much HP it has left. Yes, of course. I'm going to get hit with a Rocky Helmet, but that's not going to matter. That's not going to matter. So, this Skarmory goes down. Because, of course, like I said, I'm going to have leftovers. That's going to replenish at least half of it. Yeah, just about. Now, the problem becomes this. The problem becomes this. Here comes the Rotom. And I'm free to let him... Well, I'm going to... Well, he's going to burn me. I know that for sure. So I'm going to go for Shadow Wall. There's no reason... Unless... Because the correct play, the smart play... I wouldn't say the... No, he's tricking me. He was Choice Scarfed. That's fine. I was going to go for Shadow Ball. So, I'm pretty sure you're going to go down. Yep, right down. And I think I got this in the bag. I think Aegislash just snagged his way. Because Aegislash did a ton of work. Here comes Beedrill. You're not going to Well, are you going to outspeed me? You might. You might. Drill Run. Yep, okay. And that's going to one-shot me because I am not in my correct form. I can't King Shield, but there's no reason to switch out. Now, the question is, Zapdos does outspeed. And even with Stealth Rocks, I should live it. And I will be going for Heat Wave. There's no reason to go for Heat Wave, though, when Thunderbolt can hit guaranteed, and it will one-shot. So Heat Wave has a less accurate hit chance to hit, so I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt will connect, and this will be the game. So there's the Thunderbolt, and Zapdos doing a pretty good job to try to make his way to the finals. But in the end, it was Aegislash. This is, of course, the crazy Ubers episode, because I have a ton of Ubers. Mawile, Salamence, and Aegislash. Yeah, 3 Ubers. We're going crazy. We're going to snag that win, because, I mean, we're using Ubers, so, I mean, come on. We're going to snag that win right now, and then we're going to go ahead and go to this next match. And we'll see who will join. Actually, who will join these 3? Actually, the thing about that is, once we get into the next matches, or day 3 and day 4, round 3 and round 4 of the playoffs, then we start to see Pokemon or champions from past rounds get eliminated. And that's where it gets fun. And that's where it gets fun. Hopefully this isn't for too long, because I'd like to eat something before I go. I mean, as long as I have at least 17 minutes, I should be fine. Lordak from United States, Alabama. Well, hello there to you too. We see Mega Kangaskhan, of course. And we don't need to relive that. I actually can't take the hanger out there, because there's the shirt on it. We have, along with the Mega Stupid Moron, we have Rotom-Wash, Gengar, Togekiss, Excadrill, and the Gliscor. Mega Salamence does Mega Salamence do work? I mean, it outspeeds a lot of things. Pretty sure it's... Well, I know he's going to be bringing the Rotom, so I feel like bringing not Zapdos. This is bad. I have to do it this way, because then nobody else is going to get the chance. Actually, no. They'd be on the bench, and then they'd try again in the next round, because I don't have that many slots to fill. I don't have enough Pokemon to fill the slots in every single week, unlike week 2, because week 2, there was a ton of All-Stars. So, I feel like bringing Salamence is a good idea. I feel like bringing... Milotic is definitely coming through. Actually, no. We'll bring Crobat, actually. So, nobody has to sit on the bench this week. Nobody. Ain't nobody sitting on this bench this week. Did I finish? Okay, I did finish all this water. No, I didn't. You can see it right there. Splash, 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 splash. So we go into this next match. Lordak is issuing this challenge, and we're going to see if anybody can do work against this. We're going to lead with Crobat, who is banded. Banded Crobat. And I'm just going to go for a banded Brave Bird, actually. Because U-turn. I mean, I don't know what you're going to have. Actually, he's going to go for Protect. Now that I think about that. Because he wants that, he's definitely going to go for Protect. I'm going to switch right into Milotic. Because I know for a fact he's going to get his Toxic Orb off. I don't think he's Sandville, because I didn't see Sand on this team unless he has Sandstorm, which is kind of dumb. Swords Dance. Could have gotten off a banded Brave Bird right there. I could have gotten a banded Brave Bird out there. So, I mean, I have 202 HP. This Ice Beam is going to hurt. Protect. So I was trying to see what I was going to go for. Of course I have that. So something tells me that well, I can't, I have to go for something. Scald, I'm going to go for Scald here, because legitimately, if he stays in, he's gonna die. Like 100% sure. He's going to drop. I mean, there's no way he can stay in here. He can't stay in here. He's going to have to switch out. No joke, like seriously. And you're taking up all my time. Not good. This is not good, but Milotic's here. I'm going for Scald because it's stab. Okay, here we go. Stays in and goes for Earthquake. He is fast. He's probably checking his speed. I should have gone for Ice Beam. Just kidding! Doesn't even matter. I was trying to put it in. He took that hit very well. Holy mackerel. Kangaskhan. Actually, is he going to go for Fake Out? Is he going to go for Fake Out or Sucker Punch? But do I have anything against that? No, I do not. Of course not. Of course not. We'll go for Recover. Because might as well, but he's going to have Fake Out. He might have... The most common moveset is Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Return, and then some other thing. Power Up Punch. Great. Of course, it didn't knock me out either. Of course, it didn't knock me out either. So, power-up punch. The question is he going to have... Is he going to have what I think he's going to have? Well, we have to go for Banded Crobat right now. We have to. Banded Crobat's going to be faster. And here we have to go for Brave Bird. This is a Banded Brave Bird. Does he go for Sucker Punch? He's going to have Sucker Punch. He didn't go for Fake Out. Come on, I'm not going to have to go through this nightmare again. Am I? Ah, he didn't go for Sucker Punch. Do as much damage, please. Hit him so hard. That did a lot. Did a lot. Shadow Claw. Well, that's going to knock me out regardless, because he's +2. But he reveals Shadow Claw. Probably for those ghost types. Good play, good play. Not bad. So this is actually a kind of interesting Kangaskhan set. So I'm not quite as mad. But Salamon's going to come down here to drop his attack to -1. Which in the end would have been a better idea. But, I mean, I don't think I would have outsped anyway. So here I'm just going to go ahead and go for Hyper Voice. It will connect because it's 100% accurate. And Salamon's Dre Day, don't you forget about Dre, is going to finish this thing off. This Kangaskhan. Hopefully he doesn't have... Well, if he has the Rotom, I'm just going to Draco Meteorite. Shadow Claw. Now the question is at +1. That's not even going to do half. Alright, Salamence. Hit him hard. Hyper Voice. Just drop a rap on him. You could say that that's a rap. The people who immediately started booing me as soon as I said that pun. Fortunately, it's the Togekiss. Well, our best move is Hyper Voice. Now the question is, what does he have for us? Oh no, Thunder Wave! He's gonna flinch us. I'm literally max attack. He's definitely specially defensive. Okay, all you gotta do... Well, no, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. What am I thinking? Hyper Voice. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Air Slash, okay. No, we live it. Okay, wow. Now all we need is a crit. Nah. You got so close, Salamence, but... Once again, that's a wrap. I mean, the only thing he can do is miss Air Slash. If only. If only. Oh my goodness! No! Really? 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 I was gonna say, oh, I called it! And then he had to get paralyzed the one turn. Oh my gosh, you can't be serious. Right in the palm of my hand. You had it there in your hands, but you couldn't move for some reason. The satellite crashes down. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit this video to the top, aka 15 likes, and I will see you next time in BattleSpot Champions round number 3 of the playoffs of Season 3. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any more of the playoffs, and I'll catch you back at the top later on, because that is how you do what? I'm dumbfounded. That did not kill. He's max. He must be max. He must be max. And then I go to change blocks without mail, which auto-saves the game, and then I just save it over my file.
Oh.
Yeah, I cried.
Dang.